It's my life. Lazy. It's my life. I got dirty. It's my life. I want shopping. It's my life.
Hey,
How y'all doing out there? Y'all chime on in. What's up out there?
we just got here.
What's going on?
Happy hump day. I mean, a little snack because I'm a little hungry.
Let me get my computer on.
While he over here doing his little thug thizzle. What's up out there in Potter Vision? I am Treasure Cheltenham, and I am one of the hams.
I'm Sean Cheltenham, and I'm one of the hams.
And together, collectively, as a unit, this conglomerate thing together, we are the hams.
For sure.
And you are watching The Ham Show.
Yeah, you guys are watching the ham show. So y'all chime on in. You know, every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Every Wednesday night on Hump Day.
Hump Day. Oh, I got to turn my phone off. Huh? Fumble.
My phone decided it wanted to jump out of spot. Huh?
It be like that sometimes. How was your day today?
It's all right. It was a little warm, but it was all right.
Yeah, that weather, man. It's summer's amongst us. It's amongst us.
Yeah, for sure. Summer is
We
here,
got-
if you haven't noticed.
We officially have 9 more days before it's officially summer, but apparently, what you looking at?
Make sure that the headphones is talking.
Well, like I was saying earlier.
Hopefully we coming through there. You can hear us on the headphones, love.
Yep.
So we coming through.
Everything's
pretty good there.
copacetic.
All right,
Everything's copacetic.
cool. We're gonna give him a second to chime on in.
I apologize in advance for my smackages, but it could be worse. I could have brought my whole meal, so I had to get a snack. Whoever chips these is, I'm gonna have to replace them because I don't even know whose they is. You did. So you said it was hot today. That was your day today.
Yeah, it just got a little warm. That's all. But other than that, it was okay.
My day was all right. I ain't do nothing. The summer has begun. It is. What up, Pat? What up, Sincere? In the building.
What happened to the? So I can read the.
Oh, you want to see it up
Yeah, I
yonder?
don't need to see my face.
He wants to see the commentes.
Pat
I'm learning
McGinnis in the building.
Spanish.
How you doing, baby? Sincere in the host. Sincere early tonight. What's up, Sincere?
He's
What
trying to
up?
be on time tonight.
What's cracking?
He's trying to be on time. That's all.
good, man. You know, try to wait for a couple more people to come on in.
Yeah, man. What y'all up to though? Tonight's show is a Father's Day special. We just gonna get into it. We want to invite all the fathers out there to chime on in tonight, tell some of your stories, talk about your kids, you know, that type of thing. Growing up, your doubts, your dreams, your hopes, your visions, your weaknesses, your strengths. Can't always be on Black people time. Hey, but you know what? It's funny because we be on time. Even if we ain't on time, we on
Excuse me.
time. What's up, ISIS in the building?
Oh, let me
Oh,
mute
we
that.
got a little echo over there. At least I sound good.
Let's mute that.
Wow.
Uh,
Give y'all a little ASMR.
we don't want to hear that shit.
I'm just saying. All's well, knocking out this physical therapy, getting stronger. Yeah, man, it's a good time to chill right now. It's a good time to chill. It's hot. What? It's hot. And yeah, it's a good time to chill. So I think what you got another month or so, Pat, before you can get back in these streets. I don't even eat hot Cheetos, but this shit here slapping right now.
It ain't.
It's slapping. So we talking about Father's Day, man. We talking about Father's Day. Father's Day is coming up. What do you want for Father's Day, baby?
Nothing.
He don't never want nothing, just for the record. Why you don't want nothing?
Just don't want that.
He just don't want nothing. It's gonna be one of them shows tonight. So let's talk about fatherhood for a second. And let's talk about what it means to some of you guys out there. She said, I'm gonna buy Isis said she gonna buy you a pony.
What at the hair store?
No,
A ponytail.
She gonna probably get you a real pony. You know when Gemini say shit, they mean it. Now I wouldn't put it past her to one day, just show up with a big ass thoroughbred for you on a farm somewhere. Like, here, Papa.
How many people in the chat is a father today? Go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you're a father.
No, it's gonna be a couple ones in there.
Sincere with the 1. Happy Father's Day to you, Mr. Sincere.
The devil was banging on my truck windows all day.
Mr. McGinnis, happy Father's Day to you, buddy.
Salute, Kings. Happy Father's Day to y'all.
Sincere, happy Father's Day, buddy.
What is
if you're just now coming in, y'all ahead and get us a like or
yeah, let's get
whatever.
into that real quick.
Patrick McGinnis, thanks for the like, buddy. I appreciate it.
Let's get into that like thing, because
I just like to say, Facebook can kiss the crack of my ass.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Where's my censor button? Boop.
Today, well, we pull up the show today. We do have hectic lives. We work a lot. Pull up on the show to start the show, and Facebook just decided that you have to have a certain amount of subscribers to your page in order for you to go live to it. My question is to Facebook is if you a startup page,
that part,
what makes you think we're gonna have that number that you're looking for if you starting up?
That
and if we're supposed to have that number, go ahead and write me a dissertation on how to get that number quickly so we can go live on our ham page. That don't make no sense. If you a startup and you're trying to get subscribers, and then you say, oh, well, you can't go live until you get these amount of subscribers. It don't make sense. Facebook, do better.
Man.
I mean, if I was Charlemagne, you'd be on the donkey of the day right now.
Right. And so, but see, the thing with TikTok, Isis says, oh yeah, TikTok is like that too. That made me so mad. The thing with TikTok is TikTok started out that way. Instagram, these platforms, they started out with those rules and regulations from the gate. So that was something you knew coming in, because we had what previous to that? Facebook. So you build your followers and your viewers and your people on Facebook, then you tell them to follow you over to these other platforms, and then they do that and cross by blah, blah, blah. But apparently some new shit occurred with Facebook saying you got to have X amount of subscribers to go live now. So the Hams page, because it's new and it's a startup and y'all fuck with us on our personal pages, doesn't have that number just yet. We're only 35 people short though. So share with your friends and tell them to subscribe. So
and
we
if you
can
haven't
go live.
subscribed to the Hams page, go ahead and subscribe. Hey, it's to the point now where I'm about to say forget Facebook and go somewhere else.
He'll do that.
Like for them to do that to people who is just starting a page and just, oh, by the way,
Right.
this is what we need y'all to do.
You've been doing
and
this.
then we ain't gonna give you 30 days. We just gonna let you
no notice.
Yeah, we ain't gonna tell you, by this time you need to do this.
This all happened 2 days ago.
Right. I mean, Facebook, man, that's just whack, man. Whatever y'all did or whoever decided that don't know nothing about starting a page themselves.
That part.
When you work for a corporation as large as Facebook, and all you heads get in the same room and start talking about what you should do to the public, y'all should slap yourself in the mouth for that.
He's going on a tangent. We're going to just let him have that moment.
I'm just saying, man, this is crap.
I concur.
Makes you not want to build a following on their platform, make you want to go somewhere else.
That's why a lot of people was leaving Facebook.
Where people were wanted,
Right. Like there's so many incentives on TikTok Like they have things they'll do for you, as you get a certain amount of followers and things like that. So it's like there's incentives over there. I don't know what Facebook got going on.
Mr.
but-
Wendell West, thank you for the like, buddy. I appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed to the Ham page, please subscribe, follow, like,
Yeah, because
share.
they trying to shut it down.
They trying to shut us down over there,
They
man.
trying
And
to shut it down.
if you haven't, go ahead and hit it up and go ahead and take your little finger or your pinky or your thumb.
Reginald, we listening. Let's talk about it, bro, privately, for real. Let's talk about it. Because he said that he's been saying that for that we need our own platform for years and nobody's listening.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
I like business ideas that we really sit down and talk about. So let's talk about it.
Yeah, for sure. The
Isis said that's why nobody her age is on there.
yeah,
What you trying to say? It's for old people?
Well, yeah, it is. Facebook is for old people. It's for people who are 29 and up. So their demographic of people are usually 29 and 29 to or 25 to about 65. But still, if
That's
you're not
all
allowing the pages to build up their subscribers organically, so basically they saying they want me to go ahead and spend $300 and get 1,000 subscribers in 2 days instead of doing it organically like I wanted to.
Right.
And basically they forcing the public to give them money so you can have enough subscribers to go live. That's basically what they're doing. And I ain't with the shits.
Nah. We like organics. So
I want to know who's actually watching the show.
Yeah, that matters because at the end of the day,
I mean, if I'm going to pay to watch myself, what the fuck am I doing this for?
Right. And at the end of the day, organically, we know who to talk to. We know what to talk about every week. You guys give us these topics every week. Now, we got something coming up special like Father's Day, Mother's Day, holidays like that. You know what I'm saying? He said capitalism at its finest, right?
That shit's bullshit.
Oh, yeah. See, Isis says, yup, or add random people, which is what she did to go live. Yeah, I heard about that whole thing too. It's like a train. That's probably not the proper terminology, but you like follow people, they follow you back, and then it's like this whole thing where you grow your followers.
Which is stupid.
Yeah.
Like they should allow you to.
What up, cuzzo?
What's up, cuz? How you doing, brother? He said organically, I'm glad to be here. I heard that.
That part right there.
I heard that, man. I mean, really, I could jump online right now, pay $100 and get 60 subscribers by the end of the day. But that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted people to come and enjoy the show the way it's supposed to be enjoyed. Like for instance, if there's a TV show out there that you like Game of Thrones or something, then hey, it is what it is. You watch it,
right?
Then what I'm saying, then nobody tell you to. Well, if ain't nobody watching this, that's cold, man. It's cold world, man.
He said, "So is this the last time you'll be on Facebook until you get subscribers?" No,
you'll only have to watch it. You'll have to watch us currently through our personal pages, which is not
or YouTube.
Everybody can segue to YouTube, but that's not what we was trying to do. We was trying to build a platform organically
across
Facebook,
across all pages,
right? Across all. Well, not our personal pages. We was trying to use our personal pages for something else,
right?
But now that we have to use our personal pages to
do
business, which don't make sense. Thanks, Facebook. Love you.
Oh, stupid ass.
Right.
No, this isn't the last time we'll be on Facebook until we get subscribers. This show, once again, and I think you guys are going to understand it more when we get those real questions that people don't want to ask us and we answer them. With this show, we are hella transparent. That's what this show's about. It's not like you're not going to get no sugarcoating. You might actually get an argument right live. It can happen because that's how transparent we are. So we tell you what's going on, and that's why we putting it out there for everybody so they can understand the hams are not the hams page, which this should be on because it's the ham show, the ham podcast, which we've been going live from for the past year.
Right. And then on top of that, so like on my personal page, I got maybe 900 people that are friends or following or whatever you want to call it. Friends, followers, likers, whatever you want to call it. And I wasn't like pressing them to come to my show.
Right.
I wasn't like, hey man, since you my friend, won't you come and watch the show?
Right.
I was trying to get organically them to come. Just I
Right.
don't want to be pressuring people to watch the show. If you don't want to watch the show, then I'm not going to make you watch the show. Like
Right.
that don't make no damn sense. But now I gotta, in order for us to stay on Facebook the proper way we want to, I gotta fucking ask everybody.
Hey man,
Hey, by the way,
can you by
can
the
you
way,
give me a
man?
fake subscribe, please?
Right.
Everybody out there, just give us a fake subscribe so we can go live from our page.
From our own page.
I appreciate it.
I got over 5,000 followers. So hell, if just 40 of y'all
Right.
go to the Hams
But
page.
the thing is that we ain't been pressuring them.
Nah, because we just been doing our
advertising
thing.
to them like that.
No, we just been doing our thing,
We've
man.
been trying to get it organic, build up a repertoire of people, a nice little network. But no,
Right.
Facebook want to be paid.
Hey, listen, Pat, we appreciate you. He said you're gonna get 50 by next week. I just shared it with like 50 people. So
Thanks, Pat.
we appreciate you, bro. I was just about to put Windows up there. Let's talk about it. We getting back onto the subject real quick.
Right.
Wendell says, women, let the man have their day and make sure your kids call their father and tell him they love him. And ladies, you're not the mom and the dad. Stop it. So
yeah,
here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm glad
I didn't know we was gonna start busting down on these women.
Hey, I'm glad somebody. We 16 minutes in, so it's good.
I was gonna wait till the middle of the
the
thing to start busting.
Like
down
I say, you make the right comments, you ask the right questions. We're not gonna openly give you us, but if you ask the right questions, you make the right comments, you'll get it.
Right.
So I'm glad Wendell said that, because I've been screaming that from the mountaintops for years. And let me be politically correct in this sense. Though you have been there through the whatever you want to call it, the thick and the thin, you bought him this, you bought him that, blah 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 blah. He said busting heads already. I love it. Right. That's because your ass is messy and you with the shit. Yeah, but that's why I fuck with you too.
Because I'm family and I don't even watch this. I don't watch the show, every show. But
I will if that's what it takes. Right.
Hey, because we ain't trying to make y'all watch every show. We just trying to do what we do. Hey, like we actually do this because we like it.
Yeah, it's fun.
We think it's fun.
You can turn the shit on, let it play, and go do your house chores for all I care.
We think it's fun. We think it's something to do. It's something to do with my wife, since we have real busy schedules.
Yeah.
And me
and
my wife,
some bonding time.
Yeah,
we legitimately. So the thing is, not to cut you off, baby, but we had these conversations. Like him and I had these conversations.
We would sit in the car after going to a movie and just start
in the driveway.
Start talking about the stuff we talking about. Get home at 9 o'clock and then don't get out the car until 12:30.
Right, in the driveway.
And so we was like, you know what? Maybe we should, broadcast.
And it started with Taylor. Right. Shout out to my dog Taylor. It started with Taylor because her and I was supposed to do a podcast first, and so we had an opportunity to kind of do a podcast. And it was kind of fast paced. Boom, we got to do this. There's this opportunity to do this, blah, 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 blah. And so we wasn't ready for her and I to do ours. So I was like, fuck it, babe. You want to do this real quick? And that's just, it was because we had mentioned it before.
And we added it to the plate. It's already a lot of stuff that we do that a lot of people don't know.
Appreciate you, Pat.
But we added this to the plate because it was just it's easy talking points for us, because we talk about this constantly and we think that they're subjects that other people will want to be involved in.
Right. And they're things that, because we always attack the conversation from a broad perspective, because we try to keep an open mind about everything and try to sometimes keep our opinion out of it. It kind of gets interesting.
Hey,
but let's go back.
Hey, cuz I'm gonna send you that $20 next week, man. You ain't got to tell people I've been paying you.
I ain't forgot about that movie ticket either.
Love you too, Steph. Hey, but
love you, Steph.
Like Wendell was saying, women, sit your ass down. Sit down. I mean, somebody got to tell you to sit down.
I'm sick of it too. And
sit down, man. For all you women that get on Facebook, Instagram, and all the Insta medias, whatever it is,
the social pleasures.
The social pleasures. Sit down, man. Don't even get on today. Don't say hi to your mama. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, don't even get on.
Even say hi to their mama?
No, they need to shut up and sit down. Let these men that are actual fathers, Get their kudos.
Let them get their kudos, man.
It's hard goddamn work.
It is, man. It is. It's hard work. And so, and let me just say this. I concur, and I've been saying it for a long time. Women, stop talking about I'm the mama and the daddy with your ratchet ass, because you are not. That's the problem now. Women thinking they can be the mom and the dad and thinking you can instill values
And
that a
it
man
ain't
can
cute.
instill.
It ain't cute.
You can't do it. It's not even physically possible.
Get off the Instagram. Fucking. Well, all right. Fuck that. Go to the stove. Get you a wig. Cut a piece off and tape it to your motherfucking mouth if you're trying to be the dude too. Like, I mean, come on now.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, I mean, he said that ain't got no man at home to tell them to sit down, though. Well, and that's why we telling them.
Sit your ass
That's
down.
why we telling them. Please do not get on social media talking about Happy Father's Day to me too, because I'm the mama and the daddy, and I did this,
and you can say it. You can say it the ratchet way, or you can say it the nice way. Right. Sit your ass down.
Right, please.
How about be humble?
Please
sit down.
Please, that part though. That part. So yes, Wendell, we concur. I've been saying it for years. Let's cut that bullshit out. And I'm not taking you. We have our day. So be a mother.
Y'all motherfuckers got the whole year. What the hell y'all talking about? Y'all got Mother's Day, Christmas, Valentine's Day, fucking name them off. St. Patrick's Day.
That's a man's holiday.
St. Patrick's Day
is a man's holiday.
Because every time I look at it, it'd be y'all dressed in green running around the town frolicking and pinching niggas. Like, I mean, come on now.
But y'all be at the bar drinking.
We just be at the bar drinking because y'all fuck our lives up. That's why. Because shit is fucked up. Bars wouldn't even exist if women wasn't around.
Yes, they would.
Oh, come on, man.
Because y'all gotta have y'all bro time.
No, we gotta have time to go. Goddamn.
Is that what it is?
That's the goddamn place.
That's what it is. Yeah. Is that what the bars are for, y'all?
Yeah,
that's what y'all be at the bars
doing? The barbershop, all that shit. That's what. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I made more business deals in the bar.
He said birthday, Thanksgiving,
because dudes don't care about.
Now hold on, time out.
What?
Hold on.
What?
Because we talking about
something.
We talking about Thanksgiving.
Sit down.
That's the time when you niggas eat. We be in the kitchen cooking all for 3
and we
days.
we love y'all for that. That's probably the only.
That's for y'all.
Okay, that's 2 days out of the whole goddamn year.
So y'all keep that.
Y'all get 363 days. We get 2.
No, y'all get every day.
Come on, man.
Y'all get every day. It is hard because you can drive down the street right now on Saturday.
And then
ain't not one pop-up shop.
Christmas.
Ain't one pop-up shop. They got some Happy Father's Day balloons and teddy bears.
Just think of this. If we had athletes in our family and they was like world-renowned athletes, first thing that's gonna come out of their mouth is thank you, mama. Even though daddy was out there was the one working on the jump shot. First thing that comes out, I just like to thank God, and I want to tell you, my mama, we love it. We did it, baby, mama, we did it. Sit down.
But okay, hold on. Let's not. Okay.
No.
I'm not trying to take away from the day, y'all's day, but women are more. There's the nurturing part that the children gravitate to.
That don't have nothing to do with the sweat, blood, and tears that fathers put in.
No, Sincere said it. It's a thankless job, but it's one of the most fulfilling, if not the most fulfilling position I've ever had.
Well, bro, Sincere, I'm gonna say I don't care. I'm saying what I'm gonna say, and you gonna thank me, goddammit. You're gonna give me a thanks.
He said, nah.
This is gonna be the last year I get a motherfucking tie for Christmas.
You got a tie one time.
I'm just saying.
You got a tie one time. I thought the shit was hilarious too. I was like,
buy me some alcohol.
These niggas bought. They did. They bought you alcohol
saying,
before.
Man, like, buy shit that like I know Dad's life is fucked up. Let me get him some alcohol.
That's contributing to the harsh side.
Yeah. Though. Well, hey. I'd rather have that than a tie. When the last time any of y'all seen me at my wedding?
In a tie?
Did I even have a tie on at the wedding?
I didn't even put you in a tie at the wedding.
Exactly.
I put you in a bow tie.
Exactly.
It was more prestigious. You did.
I'm just saying, give us our kudos, man. We work hard, man.
No, y'all do. And that's what this show is about. Look, we'll see.
Yep, for sure, Steph.
See, they on now, boy.
Yeah.
The men is in here.
For sure.
I am literally by myself.
Now on Mother's Day, we be like, oh, thank you. We kiss your feet. We be sending you to get your nails and shit did and all that shit. You know what dudes get on Father's Day? You get a pat on the back. Thanks, Pops. Appreciate you, Pops. You get a
They
phone
stand
call.
there appreciate you though.
You get a phone call.
You want your nails done?
I'm just saying, I only got 4-5 toes left. Like
you got, oh my God.
That's half price.
They do charge me half price. When
I'm
I get
just
his feet
saying.
done, though. Shout out to Ling Ling and them. They got #1 dad mug. What's wrong with the #1 dad mug?
Fuck that mug, man.
Listen, wait. Isis
Get
telling
me an
it.
oil change. Buy me
telling
a
it.
tank of gas. God damn it.
Isis is telling it. I remember that. Hold on. He got a tie for his birthday. LOL.
We
and
get the
Auntie got it
barbecue.
for you, not your kids.
See what
How
I'm
about when we ask Dad
We
what
get
he
the
wants and he
barbecue.
says
That's
something
what we get to do.
other than nothing? No. Hey, so Isis made a relevant point though, because she said, you know, that was your sister-in-law that got you that tie, but the kids never got it. They just put their name on it.
That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
But
I ain't getting no handcrafted macaroni necklace like mom do.
They don't be in school for that.
There's an ugly motherfucking ashtray over here right
That is
now
not
that
an
mom
ashtray,
got.
it's a shaker.
Whatever the hell it is.
Don't do me.
We don't even know what it is.
Oh my God.
I ain't got no fucked up looking ass pottery. Like, where my shit at?
They don't be in school in June.
Whatever, man.
And that's fucked up too, because the kids don't get to even be in school to make Father's Day stuff.
I'm just saying, they do this shit on purpose, man. They do this shit on purpose.
He said, there you go. I want that shit.
Yeah, Steph, we want that ragged ass shit too. I want the picture with the dude with the mustache, with the fat, talking about, Daddy, that's you. Even though you don't recognize what the shit is, you be like, oh, thank you.
I mean, but they do that.
Come on, man.
He said, look,
I get a slap on the back. I get a wet kiss on the face, talking about, thanks, Papa. That's bullshit, man.
Look, Isis says she will make you some ceramics.
Yeah, there we go. That's
she
what
got you.
I need a ashtray.
Oh my God.
I need a cup holder. What you call it? A placement. What you call them things? A coaster. Give me a coaster.
Oh my Lord.
I need a daddy coaster. Love your dad. I don't even give a shit if you can fucking spell right. Just make sure my shit is open.
I said, Sarah, stupid. He said, we take mothers out to extravagant dinners. Right. They don't have to lift a finger.
Right.
Fathers get to barbecue our own food.
Right. And it don't even be good barbecue. It be like, oh, well, we only had June be a slow month for everybody. They be like, we only had enough money for brats and burgers, baby.
June is a slow month for
you don't get
people,
no ribs. You don't get to put no like you don't get no crawdads,
no asparagus,
no fish fried, nothing.
No lobster tails.
Like, come on, man.
No shrimp.
That's some bullshit.
Oh man. Wait, okay. So Wendell says, Treasure, you can start it off and tell Sean he is an amazing dad, and Isis can co-sign and tell him you love him. That goes a long way.
I want my goddamn ceramics too, Mr. Wendell West. I want my fucked up looking cup. I want my dad. Look, I painted this for you. Where my shit at?
Listen, Wendell, just for the record, I tell him frequently that he is appreciated. I tell him frequently that he is respected. And I show him that, you know.
He's a church rat.
I cannot. Isis said she gonna make you a candy necklace and a framed picture.
I was talking to the homeboy. I was talking to the homeboy today about what I was gonna say today. And he was like, man, what you gonna do? And I was like, man, I'm about to go crazy on these motherfuckers.
Oh,
today.
damn. I wish I would have knew.
I was like, man, because this is bullshit. Fathers get the shorty. Like, we do the most work. We break the most bones. We fuck up the most kneecaps. We be beat up. All year, we be whooping our own ass to make sure everybody else is straight. And we can't even get a fucking crochet macrame shirt or something. Fucking, what they call it, tie-dye shit or something. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, not the tie-dye shirt. You want a tie-dye shirt, baby?
Man, go to the Goodwill, get me a white t-shirt that don't fit, tie-dye that shit, write Daddy, I love you on it, and I'll be happy as fuck. It's just that simple. Instead of Attaboy. My nigga. Attaboy, G. You the dog. Thank you.
Nobody
Appreciate it,
does that
cuz.
to him. First of all,
Appreciate it, cuz.
first of all, nobody does that to him at all.
I'm
Like,
just saying,
he's so
I'm
extra.
talking for all the fathers in the world.
Ain't
I know
nobody.
their life is fucked up.
Babe, the kids
But-
get you what you be wanting. You like toys and shit.
Yeah, and I ain't mad. I'm not saying, I'm just talking.
You just saying in general.
Right.
So you not so I'm glad he cleared that up.
I ain't getting no ceramics though. Where my motherfucking ceramics?
They don't be in school
I
during
don't
that
care.
time.
They got Michael's has got kits where you can put it in your own oven.
You really want them to fuck up our oven?
No, they own oven. They got their own ovens.
They do. They do.
Shit.
Keep up the good work, bro.
I'm just saying, man. All these
He
years.
said, all you get is to keep up the good work, bro.
Right. Good job, man. Thank you.
That is not.
Thank you for wiping my ass for
That is
25 years.
terrible.
Hey, thank you for wiping and cleaning my ass for 25 years.
That is terrible.
I appreciate that shit.
Would you? Okay, so what's the?
See you later, Dad. I'm going out with the friends.
Well, that's what y'all be wanting though.
What?
Y'all be wanting them to get away from y'all.
Yeah, sometimes we do. In actuality, we do sometimes. And then there be the times where you be like, these niggas don't even like, where the fuck?
Where they at? Where they at though?
Like, hey, now let me tell you what's up, man.
Shit.
My kids come home, they got a whole dance, slap five, like they be like doing the kid and play with their mom and shit. Hey, mom, how you doing? And then they turn to me and go, hey, Dad, my nigga. That's it. I don't get no special fives, no secret handshakes.
Oh my God.
I don't get no dance moves.
Well, you got to create that space.
Oh man, shit.
You got to create that. Pat said he better keep quiet before he don't get nothing on Sunday. Well, you don't get shit on Sunday.
Hey, you know what, man? It don't even matter no more, man. I be expecting nothing. I be like, oh well, it's been sitting in this
See,
chair.
you just been manifesting
in this
nothing.
chair.
That's not cool. That's not cool.
You don't even expect nothing.
Hey, he's extra because that's not the type of behavior that he gets on this side of town.
I'm just talking for.
He talking in general.
I'm talking about in general for everybody.
I just got to keep putting that PSA out there for the people in the back.
You don't have to keep saying and trying to soften these kids up.
What?
Fuck these kids.
Oh, we ain't talking about our kids.
I'm just saying.
We
Fuck
just
these
talking about
kids.
in general.
You ain't got to soften shit up. These niggas know what they didn't do.
They didn't. So okay. So let me ask you a question.
What?
What's the greatest gift or greatest thing you ever felt like you gave your father for Father's Day? Ooh. Do 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 do.
Not going to jail.
Damn.
That's a hell of a gift right there.
Yeah.
I don't.
That's a good question, huh?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Gotcha.
I'm gonna have to think about that.
That's a question. I'm gonna pose that question. I think I want to pose that question to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, man. Moms always get all the good shit, man. They get the good shit. They get wined and dined by the father and the kids.
That's that's not necessarily true.
What?
There are some dads that get, oh damn, Patrick said, what father?
I'm just saying, whatever dad, hey, if there's some dads that get all that, stand the fuck up. I want to see where you at.
Yo, and Pete,
chime on in.
Okay, so Isis said, not coming home pregnant, and for Father's Day, he gets to flex that I just brought home this degree. Hey, LOL. No, I think the best Father's Day gift was the Hulk mask. Laugh my ass off.
Yeah, the Hulk mask was bomb. The Hulk mask was cool.
Hey, so listen.
And okay, so the
Hulk mask was fun.
Everything that I have received is cool. I just haven't received I didn't get the macaroni necklaces like mamas be getting. I didn't get the ceramics like mamas be getting. I didn't get I'm looking at shit right now. I didn't get the fold out makeshift card that you get. I ain't getting none of that shit.
Oh, damn. I do got shit up
and
in
I was
my office.
standing here too. Like I'm standing here too. And I get to watch people here, mama.
That's because they were in school.
What?
Like
They was in school when I was around. I was around.
but no, but
I was here.
June, I'm saying June, the kids is out of school. This stuff that they
They
make
could have made my shit when they made your shit.
I mean, true
These
that.
teachers ain't shit. Fuck you, teachers. Fuck the school. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all do this on purpose.
He is upset right now.
Y'all do this on purpose.
He is upset.
Western society ain't shit when it comes to dealing with dads.
Hey, just
that's why. Okay, tell me this. Tell me this. Why the same month as Father's Day is Men's Mental Health Day?
Month. The whole month.
The whole month we got to deal with mental health, and then on Father's Day you still get the shit slapped out of you with a wet noodle because you don't get nothing.
And some people not gonna like what I'm finna say next.
What?
But I'm finna say it. What? I do not like that it's also Pride Month.
Fuck them Pride niggas. Like
I don't like that shit. Don't get us canceled yet. Hold on now. Don't get us canceled though.
No, I'm saying, man, make a new month. Nigga, like
they get the 13th month.
Right. Well, you're gonna take some shit that somebody already got. Y'all worse than colonizers, man. Y'all worse than them, man.
You kind of make a point there.
That's all they do is take everybody.
You kind of make a point because they steal everything that was everything that was supposed to be precious, sacred,
right.
Like God's gift to the world,
Get
the
your
rainbow
own shit.
Like that was taken. It's like, come on, man.
So you telling me that y'all magical enough to do something to your body to change it look like something that you wasn't, but you can't make a new flag for yourself? You can't, you know what I'm saying? That shit don't make sense to me.
They took the rainbow and took that and made a flag and said, that's our flag.
Right, yeah. We're going to take the rainbow. We're going to take what God gave us and make it ours.
Oh, wait a minute. Isis going in. Here go these damn Geminis.
What's she say?
She said Veterans Day. Like, fuck are we going to make shit for dead ass people? They can't enjoy the shit.
Well, all veterans ain't dead, baby. I mean, god damn. All veterans ain't dead.
Like, if that's not a Gemini statement, like you niggas be tripping.
It was funny though, but all veterans ain't dead. Baby.
Well, no, because yes, we're celebrating the veterans that are here as well. I mean, all fathers ain't dead either. All mothers ain't dead either. So we just trying to figure this whole thing out. Oh, she said, "Oh no, you read it out of order. My bad."
What you mean you read it out of order?
She said, oh, I was supposed to read this one first. My bad. Let me go back.
Oh, okay.
She said, I was just finna say it's teachers because they really don't be in class. Like, let's make something for dads that they always talking about some damn Cinco de Mayo, Mama's Day, Valentine's, even Veterans Day.
Right.
She said, and that's why she went into that. Okay. All right.
I see what you're saying.
That shit's still funny.
That shit was funny the way it was read the first time. But no, I
was like, damn.
We want to take this day to honor all the fathers who are fathers. Like that. We ain't talking about the ones who dropping babies and ain't doing nothing.
We not talking about that.
They ain't taking them to the park. They ain't doing nothing.
I still ain't got no sit and spin.
They ain't got no sit and spins or whatever got going on, or Build a Bear or whatever. We talking about them, like them people, they don't get no kudos all year round. They gets like
you gets nothing.
Like, and if you hang out with a person who's a deadbeat dad, you a deadbeat dad too.
Now you were just a deadbeat ass person.
Right.
No, for real. Let's talk about that for a second.
They shouldn't have no friends.
Because if you anybody out there for real, if you hanging out with a cat and they got kids and for whatever reason they ain't fucking with their kids, bro. Something wrong with that. For real. Something wrong with that. And you a piece of shit for hanging out with them.
Yeah.
Period.
Especially if you ain't telling them,
die, bitch.
Hey, bro, you need to get better.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got it. Because that's part of the problem is we're not saying to one another, hey, you know what? You got to do better. You got to do this. You got to do that. I lost a few people when I said that, huh? Shit hurt, don't it? Stings a little.
Hey,
run and tell that.
We would like to thank from the Ham Show, Matthew Thompson.
Yeah,
Lisa Riddick, Sincere,
Wendell
West.
Yeah.
You say Keisha or Kesha?
Yeah, that's Keisha.
Keisha Thomas.
Tobin.
Pat McGinnis.
Oh,
my bad, Tobin. And then Mr. Jordan Young. I appreciate all y'all.
Yes.
Thank y'all for dropping a like. And if you haven't followed the Ham page, please follow the hand page.
Subscribe so we can go live.
So I can stop talking shit about Facebook.
Yeah, subscribe so we can go live.
Yeah, Facebook won't let us go live because they say we don't have enough subscribers.
Hey, what's your greatest up to this point, to this day? What's your greatest memory of being a dad?
Being a dad?
Yeah. Like what's some of the greatest moments you've had that just, you know, you was like, I'm proud?
Well, you want me to start top, bottom up?
You can start wherever you like. It's your world. It's your world.
Every kid I put my hands on has done something great. To me, that's a huge accomplishment. What made me proud was seeing my youngest daughter born. And watching them make proper decisions from things that we had said to them previously in the years prior to them making those decisions.
And watching it kind of happen.
And watching it, you know, come to fruition. To me,
watching them do what they say they're going to do.
Yeah, because we preach a lot that if you say you're going to do it, you got to do it no matter what.
That part.
So
got to finish.
Yeah. If you started, you got to finish.
Yeah.
So there's been a lot of things that made me real proud throughout the years. To try to reflect on all of them, we probably be here a while.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah,
that's honestly a good thing. You
yeah,
know? Because I mean, I think when it comes down to being a parent, right? In general, and I think fathers probably do this just as much, if not more, than mothers do. Maybe we beat ourselves up a lot, you know, thinking that we are slipping, or we're not doing something the right way. We're being too hard. We're being too lenient. We're not, you know what I'm saying? We're not being hard enough. We're too soft. We're too this, we're too that. Because every day is just a different day and it's a different lesson. And I think especially to the dads out there who have taken on the challenge of being fathers to those that didn't come from your loins, that's a hard thing all in its own, because we talked about it before with just not having that DNA connection that you have with your own, when you can just look at them and they know what the hell that look means. And where the other children have to learn you, and just being able to get through those barriers and still watch children blossom into something great. I think we go through that, and I think dads go through it much more because you guys have so much stress on you anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're already stressed out about just the house itself, making sure everybody's straight, everybody's eating, everybody got lights, gas, da 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 da. And then you got to be a dad on top of that. Then you got to be a husband or a coworker and all this other shit. Like, we don't look at it a lot. And that's why going into the whole situation with it being mental health month for men, I think that's something that we need to touch on more too when we talking to our men, because we don't ask you guys enough, are you okay?
Man,
Like,
I'm just saying, you know, most dads do things so well that it's almost like breathing. Like, don't nobody wake up and go, oh, I'm observing the air that I'm taking in. That's how good dads are.
right.
We just do it. It just
gets done.
Yeah, it just get done.
Yeah.
And those are the dads that I'm talking about. Now, them temporary dads, or I'm gonna call you on your birthday daddies, them the hell with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna call you on your birthday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you when Christmas come.
Right.
Shit, some
And
people
they
don't
have
even
nothing
get
to
that.
talk about. Be like, hey, so how you doing?
How you doing in school? Or they call, when they do call, they don't know you, so they don't even know.
Yeah.
They don't even know that you're 2 years older than what they think you are.
Right.
So what, you about 14 now?
Hey,
You're like,
if your
I'm
dad,
17.
if your dad see you and the first thing come out his mouth is, hey, damn, man, you getting big. He ain't been around.
Right. Yeah, that's deep.
Yeah. I mean, unless he live in a whole nother state, you know what I'm saying? I can understand that.
But then why?
You know what I'm
but
saying?
then living in a whole nother state, like.
No, I'm talking about where you wouldn't see him grow like that. You'd be basically talking on the phone or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like, all right, I guess I could go with that.
But yeah. being a dad is a good thing, man. Hopefully, these up and coming daddies take what they learned from either their father, or if they didn't have a father, they can, start to be a father to somebody else.
How important do you think it is to have a father figure in your life in today's world?
Period. In any world, the importance of having a dad is to understand how to deal with situations. Like they're always good at teaching uh how to handle adversity. I think that's what a dad is really good at. He Because adversity comes to dads all the time. We always solving something. Whether it's, whether people know it or not, we always making provisions for a situation that might arise, or fixing things that got broke,
It's that
or
background stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
We like the back office of a family structure. We make sure that the operating system is always being taken care of. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why it goes overlooked, because don't nobody get to see the shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I think
Like don't nobody go, thank you for computer. Thank you for running all that shit in the background so we can do this live stream.
right.
You know what I'm saying? They like,
right.
but
right.
the motherfucker back there doing work. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
So, that's what I'm saying. It's like we it's a thankless job, because don't nobody really know what we do.
Right. And that's why hold on, wait. Isis says, she says, I agree. And my dad is good at explaining emotion regulation. So when I was little, and often now, he helps me understands my emotions and how to deal with them. Yeah, I was gonna get into that because that's been a big factor in our home,
It's
especially
it's
dealing
kind of
with
hard to
girls.
do it with girls, because like you want girls to be feminine.
Right.
And the more that I teach them like men ways on how to deal with emotion, it makes them more manly.
Right.
And that's not what we want. It's just what we know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like though what we try to teach them is principles of how men deal with each other. So like when a woman deals with a man, and then a woman or a girl gets emotional, not to lash out or be aggressive, they could still get their point across and still be feminine.
Right.
But usually when dudes raise daughters, they usually be a little bit manly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
I think and getting into that, and that's where we go into that structure of having the mother and father in the home, because that's where the balance comes from.
yeah, you gotta have both.
Because the mother teaches the femininity to,
Yeah, if the woman
and
is
how to
feminine,
control it.
if she feminine, a lot of the women are not.
Right.
What anybody who calls himself a modern woman is saying that they're not feminine. And because if you look up a modern woman, they usually describe a man. So
And a modern woman is usually single.
yeah, like a man. Yeah. A man. Yeah. Usually if you say modern woman, you're saying a man. You're describing a man, but a woman is
And that's
taking
going to go over a
spot.
lot of people's heads.
Yeah.
And again, listen to what he's saying. If you're describing the modern woman, the description that you're describing is that of a man.
Yeah, it's usually a man's discography.
What's the first one?
PhD,
Independent,
PhD. I pay my own bills.
Right.
You're supposed to pay.
Don't need nobody to do this and that.
I don't need nobody.
I don't cook.
Right.
I eat out, or I have someone cook for me type shit.
Right. Yeah.
Like that's a man, bitch. Like that's what a man does.
Yeah. A man handles those things daily without even breathing. We can do that sleep.
I don't think that women understand, because they're taught that because you can do these things, that's what makes you strong, not understanding that you're supposed to be able to do those things if necessary.
Women's
But
women's strength don't come from masculinity.
right.
It comes from femininity.
Femininity.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm going with this next.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be able to do those things if necessary, which means if you're put in that position and you have no other choice, survival, you can do that. Right? That's the other part of the greatness that comes with you. But the other part, which you're shutting out, is your femininity, being able to get your point across without raising your voice. I cannot tell you how many women I talk to on a regular basis that when you ask them a question about a subject that might be touchy for them, or they don't like, or they feel passionate about it, they get aggressive in their answer as if you just struck a nerve and it's all I did was ask a question. And I be looking at them, I just get quiet. I get real quiet and I just look at them and I go,
And
okay.
most guys be looking at him like,
bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you?
No, they don't look, we don't looking at that. We're trying to figure out if you a man or not.
Oh, damn.
Because we trying to figure out how to handle it.
Because you can't
logically.
Right. Because you like, I can't hit this bitch in the mouth.
Well, we first we're checking to see if it's a girl.
Right.
We're like, is this a girl talking in this manner?
Right.
Because she's talking like she can handle
me. Like she can handle me.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing, because, and I know he's about to go into it next, because, he's a man will tell you men look at each other and size each other up
all the time.
That's the first thing that they do.
We recognize risk in every room that we walk into.
That part.
I don't think women even do that. And if you do, it's because you have man thought process.
I do it all the time, but I do it because of the field that I was in. I was in security.
Right. But what I'm saying, but that's security is
a masculine job.
That's a masculine
hella
job.
masculine.
So what I'm saying is women are supposed to be able to frolic.
Right. We're supposed to just, I don't see anything. I'm just dainty and I can get hurt. I'm just going to go. And I get that part.
So women, the feminist movement is only allowed to have movement because of the laws that men made for them to have that movement.
Right. Right.
Because if we were diabolical,
right,
y'all would be sitting down and shutting the fuck up if we was diabolical people,
right,
as a whole.
Right.
You know,
like there are some men
you
out
wouldn't
there
have the opportunity to voice your opinion.
Right. There's some men out there that just and there's some that exist like that you can't say nothing. He wants you to just like really just be a slave to everything he does.
Right.
And there are some out there, and that's not what a man does.
No.
Let me just say, a man, first of all, knows the woman's strength, and he helps her with that strength and weakness.
And then on top of that, like I don't think a lot of women grasp when we say provision and protection what that really means.
They don't.
Like
I don't think they understand.
There was in other countries where you can't even walk down the street as a woman without getting beat up, raped on. Like we here in the Western world, we make as men provisions that if a man does something to somebody, that he gets severely punished for it.
Right.
There's a lot of spots where y'all don't get those privileges.
Right.
Like provision and protection is huge.
Right. And even with like in today's world, when I go out without you, it's funny because coming from a world where I had to be in my masculinity because it was just me at one point just trying to raise my girls, coming from that world and being able to be in my femininity more and more, it's like when I go out sometimes alone, I'll be like, damn. Now, it's not that I can't possibly handle myself or that I'm not aware of my surroundings and that I don't know how to, watch over and protect myself, but it does feel different. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't like how that shit feels, to be honest with you. Like, that's what I was accustomed to for a period of time in my life. And I was accustomed to it. So it was natural for me to, I have my pistol on me all the time. Everywhere I go, I'm looking for the exits, and I still do that. But in actuality, when I'm with him, I still do it. And I still can't sit with my back to the door type thing. But I'm at this point now, I'm like, okay, well, he's checked out just as much as I've checked out. And if I notice
even more,
and if I notice something, he's maybe already noticed it and we talking about it. Or so now it's more of a, damn, I got somebody here that can do that for me, and I can kind of chill a little bit, but at the same time, it's kind of something that you can never really get rid of, but you have to learn how to use it for the best, for your strength. And so, I mean, it's different. And I understand how it can be hard when it comes to going back to what I was saying earlier, when it comes to when I ask a question to a woman and that anger comes out, and it's like, that's passion. No, it's not.
As men, we're not saying that you shouldn't be angry. We're
Right.
saying, but if, for instance, I would, my family, all the women in my family, I would want them to respect every man, whether the man deserves it or not, because that allows you to come home.
Right.
Because you shouldn't be dealing with man shit anyway.
That
you know
part.
what I'm saying? A part of our provision and protections for the family of our daughters, our sons, is letting them know how to operate in public, especially when you're dealing with somebody who can kill you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And men have the ability to do something to you.
Right.
Whether, they small, big, tall, whatever. They're just a stronger being.
It's just in their DNA. Yeah.
Well, they're just stronger.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
They're killers. They're not killers.
No, not saying that. I'm saying
Yeah.
they're genetically, they're stronger. Men
Yeah.
are stronger.
Yeah.
So,
So like for
killers.
instance, as a father teaching my daughter, like, you can't be flashing on these dudes. They're stronger than you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You have to show your femininity. It's, for some reason, dudes are designed not to attack femininity unless there's something extremely wrong with that guy.
That's true. That's true. And let me tell you how I know, because the more I use it, I'm just going to say it, the more I get away with murder.
Well, the more shit get done.
And the more shit get done.
Right.
And it gets done peacefully.
Right.
And I'm not talking about at home.
No, I'm talking about on the street.
I'm talking about everywhere.
Right.
I'm talking
femininity is
everywhere.
the Jedi mind trick.
That's your power.
Yeah.
That's your true God's gifted power, is your femininity. Because when you know how to walk in it and you own it for what it is, you have a different glow about you.
If you feminine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Put it this way. If you feminine, even a woman will open the door for you.
No, dead ass. I'm dead ass, because I've had it done multiple times. And I've done it.
If you and your masculinity as a woman, they be looking at you. Oh, she can get her own door. She's strong enough to get her own door.
You damn right, because I'm gonna be honest. I've never, and it ain't no disrespect, no shade, no nothing. So don't try to come for me, because like I say, I come back. I've never opened the door for another female who was in a like a more masculine stud type situation. I waited for that bitch to open the door for me. Right. Like I was like, what are we doing?
If you the dude,
you the
dude, that's what's happening.
Open the damn door.
Do I do? You are a dude.
Remix. But yeah, man. We don't want to get too far off subject.
Sorry,
because we always do.
We just be going,
but we be letting Sean go on his little tangents.
I'm sorry, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Going off on stuff, but hey, but it has something to do with being a father. Like, these are the type of things that we try to teach.
Right.
So we try to teach our children that, especially if they women, stay in your femininity. You're safe there.
Very safe.
Someone will always lend a hand to you.
Yep.
Because you're in your femininity.
Yep.
And that's what I try to teach my children. Is stay in that lane. Don't be bucking up to dudes. Don't get out of pocket. Don't be getting, sassy with your mouth. And it's not necessary.
Because when you do, he's going to look at you differently.
He's going to look at you like a dude.
He's going to look at you differently. Yeah. And then his tone is going to change.
Right.
I just watched a video today before the show, 20 minutes before the show. It was a guy, and he was talking about his wife. He said he came home, and I guess his tone or something was short. He didn't realize it. And she said something to him and he snapped, or however he did it, she didn't like it. And so she told him, she says, hey, babe, do me a favor, check how you talk to me. Watch your tone when you talk to me. And he was like, initially he was like, what? Like, fuck you mean watch my tone when I talk to you? And then she followed up with, I had something that I wanted to get off my chest and talk to you about, but your tone made me not want to talk to you. And so he was like, wait a minute. He's like, my wife can't ever feel like she can't come to me and talk to me with whatever's going on. I can't ever put her in that space. So what he did was he respected the fact that the way she came at him, first of all, because she could have came at him and been like, nigga, don't be talking to me crazy and raising your voice, but you got me fucked up coming in with somebody mad at you. Like, she probably felt all of that.
And those usually be the ones that get beat up.
Yeah.
We call them hyenas,
Yeah.
hyenas or gorillas.
Yeah. Because I mean, for what? What is that all for?
Them hand clapping, chest slapping kid chicks.
Right. So she handled it in her femininity to the point of where he thought about it, back down, and was like, hold on, my wife is correct in what she's saying, and maybe I need to check whatever I did or said or didn't do, but let me look at this differently. All because she was in her femininity.
And like a lot of times, so that particular case, I mean, I didn't get to see the video.
I wish I could find it.
But in that particular case, sometimes familiarity makes you forget respect.
And what you mean by that?
Because we've been together so long, sometimes you don't go, I shouldn't say it like that before you say it.
Right. Absolutely.
So, and you just say it.
Absolutely.
It had nothing to do with you.
Right.
It just
right.
And because we're familiar,
right.
I'm not thinking
right.
I need to give respect
right.
too.
Absolutely. And I can, because that has happened with us.
Yeah.
That has happened with us. Just being so comfortable in your skin. Because we've had that conversation before, because he said something and I was like, I know we best friends and all, but that's some shit you say to your homeboy. Like, wait a minute.
Being too comfortable I don't think is good. I think you should always hold policy when you're dealing with your husband or your wife. Reason being is because it establishes order immediately, and communication lanes stay open because respect is there.
Mm-hmm.
And then everybody feels safe because they're under the guidelines of order.
Mm-hmm.
Not because they,
and that's a controlling of your emotions too, you know, because that all of that comes with the discipline of being able to control that, because all it is that somebody says something and in your thought process you're angry for that split second and you blurt out some stupid shit,
right, when you should have had more discipline,
when you could have had enough discipline to go, you know what, let me not say this right now, because this ain't what this about. This person didn't even do nothing to me.
Especially in this, like, as a dad to the children, like, they in a clapback society. Everybody think that they just supposed to voice their opinion.
Yeah. And that's because we teach it, but we don't teach how to do it respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Like, one of the things I always taught the girls was, just because a person is an adult does not mean they don't have to respect you, or they're not mandated to respect you or show you some respect like you are to them. So that's one thing I taught the kids. And then as they got older, I had to start teaching them, hold on, you can still voice your opinions, but you have to do it in a respectful manner.
Right.
And that was the part.
Understand what order is.
Right. And that was the part of being able to get the girls to really understand and say, hey, it's cool that you want to tell me what's going on, or that you got a problem, that you upset. It's okay. You have your right. You have the right, but how you move forward and how you address me or anybody else
might be the difference between an ass whooping, and not even getting something solved that you came to us in.
Right, and then now you're gonna be in your feelings and your emotions about the ass whooping you got, instead of why you got the ass whooping in the first place.
Right.
And that's a bigger problem.
That's a whole nother show.
That's a whole nother because that's a whole nother show for real. Yeah. But yeah, like, I think it's. And just to chime back in on the father thing, fathers are so important in that fashion, as well as, especially being married, because watching him teach the girls and having to step back to allow him to teach them certain things, whether I agree with the method in which it was taught or not, was, let me learn something for myself. And then the cross training that we do for each other, because it helped me understand how to articulate to my girls on how to talk to a man or even their dad. Like your daddy not gonna understand that slang shit. Don't use that terminology with him
Yeah,
when you
I
go in
don't
there.
like all
Yeah.
the LOLs and the
It's the
the-
LOLs you cool with. It's the other shit. It's
the-
the verbiage that they change up, and you be like, "What the fuck does that
what
mean?"
is they talking about? Like,
Right?
yeah,
Because he'll do that. He'll like turn to me. The kids will say something, da 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 da, and he'll be like, "What the fuck did she just say?"
right. I need a translator.
Yeah. So I'm the translator. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
because I
saying?
only know English words, like dictionary words. I don't know the words that like, Raekwon and them at the school made up.
At
You
the
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Right.
At the shop and stop,
Right.
chicken spot. But yeah, man. So like
What?
let me see. I got one more good question
Oh, here we go.
before we get off of here. Let me see.
By the
Matter of
way,
fact-
women, sit down.
Oh,
Just had to let you know. Somebody was standing up in the back. I see you standing up. I see you.
let me go ahead and let you do your favorite part of the show real quick.
Oh yeah, this is my favorite part. So Facebook can stop shitting on us. Will y'all please subscribe, like, share, follow the Hams page on Facebook so they can stop shitting on us every week.
That part right there.
And then tell a friend, tell your mama, tell your friend, tell your uncle, tell all of them to go on and chime on in.
Yeah.
And what's the email address for people who want to send in?
Oh, it's the cure with the hams at gmail.com. We still got it. We ain't changed it. We keeping
the cure with the hams at gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all chime on in if you have a subject that you want to
It's in the chat.
present. Hit this email right here, and we'll go ahead and put it in the roster and pull up videos, and we could talk about it.
Because next week, after Father's Day, after they barbecue their own food,
pretty much, yeah.
We talking about narcissism in relationships.
Oh damn!
Mm.
Oh, we going there. We got any videos to go with that?
Oh, I will have them. I'm quite
okay.
sure.
So we're gonna have a full next week, Wednesday night at 8 p.m. We're gonna have a full dissertation on narcissism
in relationships.
In the relationship. And if you don't know what narcissism is, look it up.
Chime
that
on
way
in.
We can effectively talk about it and chime on in. And
if
hopefully we can get
might
somebody
be talking to you.
Hey, who can we get on the panel like to come in on that?
Who
want to come in and
who
talk about that?
about narcissism on let me put that in the chat.
Yeah, if you do go ahead and chime on in and let us know. That way we could pull you up on camera, on cam. Get up on the cam.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, for all those fathers out there, we love y'all. We thank you for the job that you're doing. We appreciate you. We understand it's hard. It's hard out there for a pimp. But do what you need to do. Handle your stuff. Make sure your children is flourishing in this crazy world that we live in.
Yeah, because they need you. We need you. And I'll be the first to say, man, we need you. Fathers, daddies, we need you for sure.
We do.
And we appreciate you.
Yeah, we definitely need
grandfathers. Y'all. We appreciate y'all too.
Yep.
Especially.
Yep. We need every last one of y'all. But if y'all don't have any questions, we about to get up out of here. We'd like to thank y'all for chiming in every week at Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Wednesday night on Hump Day.
Hump Day. Isis says, "I love you, Dad. I'm gonna call you on Sunday when I get off."
Oh, okay, for sure.
And she gonna call you on FaceTime with a picture of a tie.
Yeah, just don't be calling me at bedtime. Old people go to bed around 9, 10 o'clock.
9 to 8:30, we be in the bed praying for sleep.
Right.
Just thank you, Lord, for this good sleeps we about to
make
get.
Make sure you hit me early.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
I called my dad this morning. It was his this afternoon. It was his birthday today.
I thought it was the 12th.
Today is the 12th.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so I called my pops and was
happy birthday, Dad. Sorry.
I was like, happy birthday, Dad. He was like, thank you, son. I was like, I love you, Pops. And he was like, I love you too. And I was like, you okay? He's like, yeah, I was just over down there messing with them crazy kids. I was like, all right, well, he said this is last year though. So.
Yeah, right. Is it really?
I don't know. We'll see. You know, my dad, he say that, and then next year he'd be like, oh, well, we going to the championships.
Right.
Like,
don't nobody even be that new that he was doing something.
Right. So, he do what he do. Y'all, any questions? Go ahead and chime on
I
in
had
if you
to
have any
I had to
questions.
text him real quick. He might not see
She
this.
said she get off at 5. I should be awake. I should be driving home at that time on Sunday from work.
Why you say it like that? And then you, all right, then he was like on Sunday from work.
That's because daddies work every goddamn day.
Right. They do. And like I say, from me to you and all you fathers out there, may your day be joyous, peaceful, blessed, filled with love.
Darian Campbell Jr., thank you for chiming
all
on in
kind of
tonight
stuff.
and sending us a like or whatever it was. We appreciate you. And it looks like he was the only newest one that he did.
Oh,
we appreciate you, man. And
yeah.
if y'all don't have nothing else, we're gonna get up out your way.
She said, bet your president get there on Friday and she gonna call you so you can open it.
It's probably
the tie that light up with his name in it type shit.
Emoji tie or something. Some weird
that
shit.
says OMG.
Right.
That would be cute as hell though, low key.
Hell no.
I don't know. I like that, man. Anyway, we out of here, man. We gonna talk about some narcissistic behavior next week. So
love y'all. Thank y'all for chiming on in and tuning into the Ham Show. I'm Sean Cheltenham, and I'm one of the Hams.
I'm Treasure Cheltenham, and I too am one of the Hams.
And y'all hanging with the Hams this week, and thank you for watching the Ham Show, and have a good evening.
Thank you for watching the Ham Show, and have a good evening. And we is out.
Sit down.